There are tons of misconceptions about moving to LA to become an actress.
That's right. Hey. Tyra, the creative. That's right. The creative.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl Tyra, and I'm coming back at you again with another video. And today we will be talking about moving to LA to become an actor. So if you guys have been following my channel for a while, you know that I moved to LA back in February of 2018. So I have been here for almost 3 years now. And earlier this year, I updated you guys on something special that happened in my acting career. And last year, I posted a video about how to get an agent, sharing with you guys how I got my agent. So this video is going to be an acting journey update because I've been getting tons of comments about my acting journey and what's going on with that, and people asking me different questions. So I've decided that I'm going to start posting more videos about my acting journey. So here we go. So one of the most searched acting questions on YouTube is, should I move to LA to become an actor? And I just want to answer that right off the bat and say it depends on you. It depends on your work ethic. It depends on how bad you want to be an actor. It depends on everything. Everything is relative to you. No one can give you a specific answer on that, but you listening to you, sitting down, meditating, and getting to know yourself and listening to your gut. So with that being said, I am so glad that I moved to LA to become an actor. I was an actor before I moved to LA, but since I have moved to LA, my career has totally skyrocketed, and I am so grateful, so blessed, and God is so good. As you guys know, we have been in quarantine and lockdown since March, and that has affected Hollywood. As everyone knows, many of your shows, you see that they're not filming right now. They've stopped putting out episodes that have already been filmed, or you're getting incomplete seasons, and that happened to us with Family Reunion. If you guys did not know, I am on a Netflix show called Family Reunion. I play young Amelia, which is the younger flashback character of the main character, Loretta Devine, and we were in the process of filming season 2 when we got shut down due to the coronavirus. In that time, I filmed 1 episode, so luckily that episode came out. So if you have not seen the episode, to watch it on Netflix, you have to type in Game On Comedy Crossover, and it'll pop up. It is the 4th episode in that comedy crossover event, so check your girl out. Other than that, in quarantine, we have been doing a lot of self-tapes, and for me personally, auditions have slowed down, and I personally don't really like doing self-tapes. I've only been cast off of a self-tape once, and self-tapes really give me a lot of anxiety, but quarantine has forced me to figure out how to really get this thing right. Before quarantine actually happened, I actually got cast in my first national commercial, and it actually just aired about a month, 2 months ago. It hasn't been out that long, but I was cast in a Daisy sour cream commercial, and this is my first time working with them, and it was so awesome being on set. I didn't really expect to book this job, but I'm so grateful that I booked it right before the coronavirus transpired out of control in the United States, and it came out, so let's watch a clip together.
Oh, he's back.
We won't run out again.
It's not the same without Daisy.
You guys, I cannot believe they used my voice for the end of the commercial. How freaking awesome is that? It's not the same without Daisy. So like I said earlier, I posted a video on how to get an agent. I showed you guys 3 ways to get an agent. In that video, I shared with you guys that I got my first agent back in 2019, and that agent helped me land the role of on Family Reunion. Since then, I am not with that agent anymore. I have leveled up, and I've gotten a new agent who actually got me the Daisy sour cream commercial earlier this year. And I've also gotten a new manager, and I'm super excited to be with this manager. I had been trying to get with this manager for a while. I actually came in contact with this manager through being on set for Family Reunion season 2. I met a lot of dope people on set, and also I vlogged it, you guys. So if you guys would like a week in the life on set of Family Reunion, let me know in the comments, because honestly, I would love to share that with you guys so you can see all of the ins and outs and being on set, not as a main character because I'm not a main character, but how someone who is in a co-starring role goes through their day on set for an entire week. So let me know in the comments if you guys want to see that. But I've only been with this manager for about a month now. It hasn't been too long, and I've only been with my new agent since December, and you know the coronavirus slowed everything down in March, so I haven't really had too much time with either one of these people. But I just want to say that I do believe that my career is taking off, and I'm so excited to see what is in store for me in the future. And speaking of in the future, my agent got me an audition, and I'm actually on avail. If you guys do not know what on avail means, that means that the casting director or the producers wants you to hold those dates available for their shoot because they're still trying to figure everything out. They might have someone who they want to book. That's not me, and they're trying to make sure that the schedules match up, but they'll also have backups in case it doesn't work out with their first pick or whatever the case may be. So I'm currently on avail for, I don't even know what it is. I think it's like a commercial or something like that, but I couldn't really tell based on the audition that I had, but I am super excited, so pray for me. And the last thing I wanted to share with you guys for my update is that I am SAG eligible. I am currently non-union, and I'm so terrified to join SAG because, for one, I don't really work too much as an actress. I booked Family Reunion in October of 2018, and I didn't really book anything big again until my national commercial that I shot this year. So paying those SAG dues are like tugging at my heart because it is $3,000 up front and then you have your annual dues. But I am SAG eligible, and if you don't know what SAG eligible is, that is when you receive 3 SAG vouchers and you can now join the union. And there's tons of perks that come with being in SAG and, you know, a union as an actress, and you also get like benefits. Your girl about to be 26, so I do need some health care insurance and all that kind of stuff, so I am really thinking about it. But there's all types of benefits. There's even like free classes, and I live pretty close to the SAG-AFTRA building, so that would actually be a pretty good luxury for me to have classes there. But I got all of my vouchers from being a part of Family Reunion. I've been SAG eligible for a minute now, and I can either go SAG or I can go FICOR, so I'm really trying to decide what I want to do this early on in my career because, let's face it, your girl's resume is not that deep right now. So I really want to make sure that I am keeping myself open to all of the opportunities that I can possibly have so early in my career. Now that you guys have an update on my acting journey, I just wanted to touch on some of the misconceptions with moving to LA to become an actress. I first want to say that you can be an actress anywhere. I personally wanted to move to LA because this is something that I want to solely focus on, and I know that I would enjoy living in California. Plus, if I came out here and I didn't think that I loved living in California, I could always go back home. If acting doesn't work out here for me, it wasn't the end of the world. But I will also say that I tried the East Coast out first. That was trash for me. I don't really like the snow, so I decided to come out to California, and I absolutely love it. But I do also want to say moving out to LA to become an actor is hard work. And by hard work, I don't mean it's complicated. I don't mean it's difficult in terms of it's hard for regular people to get, because that's not the case. It takes discipline, it takes hard work, and it takes determination. That's what I mean by that. And I think that's what a lot of people mean when they say it's hard to make it as an actor. You have to learn how to build a tough skin. You have to learn how to deal with rejection and not let that affect your mental or affect your confidence in yourself, and just all the other things that come along with wanting to be at the top of a profession that thousands of people want to be at the top of. So it really takes a mindset shift and getting to know yourself and being the best person that you can be to stick with it and be confident and say, hey, I got this. I am going to be a famous actress. I am going to get my own show on Netflix. I am gonna be in that Hallmark Christmas movie. Let's just say that's one of my goals. I really want to be in a Hallmark Christmas movie. I watch them all the time with my mom, so that's one of my short-term goals. And the last misconception that I want to touch on is the amount of money that working actors make, especially if you're in the part of your career that I am in. Yes, I am on a Netflix show, but I am a co-star and I don't really shoot that much and I don't really have that many other roles. So your girl is still kind of living paycheck to paycheck. I live in a studio apartment in Koreatown and my rent is $1,400. I have a car note, I have a dog, I have 2 turtles, and honestly, I live comfortably, but it's not from just being an actress. I cannot wait until only acting pays for my bills, but right now I do a lot of freelance work. I do Shipped. I have tons of Shipped videos on my YouTube channel. YouTube pays like my light bill from time to time, and I really just get money from everywhere. But some people will come up to me and say, oh, she's Hollywood now. She has so much money. She's on Netflix. Girl, no, I ain't got no money yet. Like, I just got a little bit of money. Look. I don't work that much. So I want you guys to take all of that into consideration when you're thinking about moving to LA to become an actress or an actor. It definitely can be done, but I really don't want you guys to sit there and think that it's just going to be a walk in the park. It takes a lot of self-work, personal development, and also perfecting the craft of acting. That's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys learned something, and I hope you guys are inspired by my career journey. I didn't really say this, but I've been an actor for 16 years and my career is just starting to take off, but I'm only 25 years old. I have such a long road ahead of me, and I cannot wait to see where my career takes me. I can't wait to look back at this video in 2 years, 3 years, just to see, wow, look at all of the wonderful things that God has blessed me with. Look how far God has moved me along in my career. So if you guys like this video, make sure that you give it a like, and if you are not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that big red subscribe button down below, and make sure your notifications are on so you can get all of the alerts anytime your girl posts any new content. I have a lot of acting related content coming up, so if you have any questions that you would like me to answer in a video, put them down in the comments below and I'll be sure to get back with you as soon as possible or make a video on it. Thank you guys, and I will see you in the next one.